Hello, drowsy traveler, and welcome to the Sleepy Astronaut channel. I'm so glad you found your way here tonight. Maybe it's been a long day, or maybe you simply love to drift to sleep with quiet wonder, letting thoughts of distant galaxies replace the noise of the day. There's nothing you need to do now but rest. Let your mind grow still, your breathing slow, and your thoughts light as starlight. Because tonight, we're not just closing our eyes, we're traveling through the universe itself. From the very first spark of creation to the farthest reaches of time, we'll wander through 100 sleepy facts to help you relax, unwind, and dream of the stars. Now, close your eyes and let's begin. Fact 1. The moment before time. Before there was anything, there was everything, hidden in silence. No stars, no light, not even darkness as we know it. Just a calm, endless potential, waiting quietly to become. In that stillness, all space and time rested together, as if the universe was holding its breath. Then, in an instant, that perfect balance broke open, and time began to move. What we call the beginning wasn't an explosion in space. It was space awakening. From nothing came everything, softly unfolding. And so, the universe took its first breath. Beyond that breath, warmth and light began to form. Fact 2. The Great Expansion. When the universe was born, it didn't burst outward like a firework. Instead, it expanded everywhere at once, every point stretching, every inch of reality unfolding together. This moment, called the Big Bang, was less a bang and more a bloom, a quiet, unimaginable swelling of existence. Space itself began to grow, faster than light, carrying with it the seeds of everything that would ever be. In those first moments, matter danced with energy, and time learned how to flow. The universe, once still, now drifted outward like a cosmic breath, warm, bright, and infinite. And as it expanded, it began to hum with the first traces of light. Fact 3. Echoes of the Beginning. Though billions of years have passed, the first light still lingers. It fills every corner of the cosmos, a faint ancient glow called the cosmic microwave background. This light is soft and cold now, stretched thin by time. But once, it was the universe's first sunrise, the moment darkness gave way to radiance. Every telescope that listens to this faint whisper is hearing the oldest story ever told, the universe remembering its own birth. It hums around us even now, gentle and eternal. Beyond that glow, the first atoms begin to form, and the stars are not far behind. Fact 4. A sea of light and energy. In the beginning, the newborn universe shimmered with pure energy. There were no stars or planets, only light, thick, radiant, and formless. Every particle moved through an ocean of brilliance so dense that light itself could not travel freely. Photons collided endlessly, bouncing between particles in a glowing fog that filled all of space. This early cosmos was unimaginably hot, billions of degrees beyond comprehension, where matter and energy were the same thing, a luminous soup of creation. Yet even here, harmony ruled. With every heartbeat of expansion, the universe cooled just a little, whispering toward balance. That blazing fog slowly began to thin, and light prepared to roam free. From that bright sea, all future beauty would arise. Galaxies, stars, and the quiet blue planet we now call home. Fact 5. First particles, first bonds. As the universe cooled, energy condensed into form. Tiny particles, protons, neutrons, and electrons, began to appear like ripples on a still pond. For the first time, the ingredients of matter existed, delicate and restless in the fading glow. They met and parted in a silent cosmic dance, sometimes joining, sometimes drifting apart again. But with time and temperature's patient hand, these particles found balance. Protons embraced neutrons to form the first atomic hearts, hydrogen and helium, the lightest elements in the cosmos. These simple atoms were the foundation of everything. Every star, every world, every breath. From this microscopic harmony, the vastness of existence began to take shape, and as the bonds grew stronger, the universe prepared for its first great silence, the darkness before the stars. Fact 6. The universe cools and breathes. With the fiery chaos settling, the universe entered a gentler rhythm. It expanded and cooled, no longer blazing but softly glowing, like embers after a great fire. Photons, the tiny travelers of light, finally broke free, streaming outward through space for the first time. The fog of energy cleared, and the universe became transparent, open to its own light. For hundreds of millions of years, no stars yet burned, no galaxies shone, only the quiet hum of cooling matter drifting through a growing darkness. It was a cosmic night, vast and calm, where gravity began its subtle work, pulling atoms together in invisible threads. And from that tranquil stillness, the next chapter waited to begin. The birth of the very first stars. Fact 7. The birth of darkness. When the light faded, true darkness finally arrived. The universe, once glowing with radiant energy, fell into its first long night, a vast expanse of shadow and silence. For hundreds of millions of years, there were no stars, no galaxies, not even a single spark to break the cosmic calm. Hydrogen and helium drifted quietly through the void, forming invisible clouds that slowly gathered under gravity's patient pull. It was a peaceful darkness, not emptiness, but potential waiting to bloom. In this quiet era, the universe was learning balance, cooling, breathing, preparing. Every grain of matter carried a whisper of what was to come, and somewhere in the stillness, tiny ripples of density began to grow, the first notes of a new dawn. Fact 8. Cosmic dawn. Then at last the darkness stirred. Deep within the gathering clouds, gravity's embrace grew stronger. Atoms pressed together until their centers burned, and the first stars flickered into being. Their light pierced the eternal night, spreading warmth across the cold expanse. This moment, the cosmic dawn, marked the universe's awakening. Tiny islands of brilliance formed amid an endless ocean of shadow, their glow traveling for the first time through the great dark. These early stars were enormous and short-lived, blazing with fierce light that reshaped everything around them. They filled space with new elements, the raw materials for planets, oceans, and life yet to come. And as their light spread, the universe took its first visible breath. Darkness, for the first time, had company. Fact 9. Starlight awakens. The newborn stars painted the universe in radiance. Their light scattered across space, illuminating clouds of gas and dust that shimmered like distant dreams. In their fiery hearts, the simplest elements fused into heavier ones: carbon, oxygen, iron, the quiet beginnings of everything familiar. Each star was a tiny forge, crafting the future with gentle persistence. When the biggest among them died, they released their creations in brilliant bursts, seeding the cosmos with the ingredients of worlds. As the light of countless suns mingled across the heavens, the universe transformed. Darkness became beauty. Emptiness became form. From this endless interplay of birth and death, the cosmos learned how to shine. And far beyond those early stars, new patterns began to emerge. The first galaxies forming in the night. Fact 10. The first galaxies gather. As more stars were born, gravity began to weave them together. Tiny groups of starlight drew closer, merging and growing into vast luminous families. The first galaxies. They spun slowly in the dark, their stars orbiting invisible centers of mass, their arms glittering like rivers of gold. These galaxies were small at first, fragile and bright, flickering across the early universe like lanterns on a boundless sea. Within them, new stars continued to form, each generation enriching the next with heavier elements. Over time, billions of galaxies would emerge, spirals, ovals, and irregular clouds of light, shaping the grand architecture of the cosmos. The first galaxies were the universe's attempt at order, gathering scattered beauty into form. And within their gentle spin, the story of creation deepened. Fact 11. The alchemy of stardust. Inside every star, a slow miracle unfolds. In their brilliant hearts, hydrogen fuses into helium, and over time into heavier and heavier elements. This quiet alchemy is the universe's most ancient art, transforming light into matter and matter into life's raw materials. Stars are not merely fire, they are forges. Every atom of iron in your blood, every bit of calcium in your bones, was once born in a distant star's blazing core. When these stars die, they scatter their treasures into space, dusting the cosmos with gold, oxygen, and carbon, the seeds of future worlds. Each breath we take carries atoms older than our sun. The universe creates by letting go, and through each star's death, 1,000 new beginnings wait in silence. Fact 12. The quiet fire within. At the heart of every star burns a delicate balance, gravity pulling inward and heat pressing outward. This equilibrium allows a star to shine steadily for billions of years, its fire constant, its rhythm patient. A star's warmth is not wild or explosive. It's calm, controlled, sustained by the laws of physics working in perfect harmony. Inside, nuclear fusion hums softly, atoms joining, releasing light that will travel across the universe for eons. To us, those stars may seem eternal, but each one lives on borrowed time, slowly turning fuel into radiance, energy into beauty. Their glow fills the night sky, connecting every living being beneath it. And somewhere, beyond that soft starlight, new fires wait to be born. Fact 13. Colors of the stars. Every star has a color, and every color tells a story. Cooler stars glow with a deep, comforting red, like embers fading in the night. Warmer ones shine gold, like our sun. The hottest stars burn blue-white, fierce and bright, though still distant and serene from where we stand. These colors come from temperature, the rhythm of atoms vibrating within. To our eyes, the sky may seem only sprinkled with silver light, but through a telescope, it blooms with subtle hues: rose, amber, sapphire, pearl. Each shade reveals the age and heart of the star, whispering its quiet secrets across space. The universe, it seems, paints in light, and every color is a note in its eternal song. Beyond them, light continues to travel, patient and endless. Fact 14. The long life of light. When a photon is born inside a star, its journey begins in stillness. It may take thousands, even millions of years to escape that glowing furnace, bouncing endlessly within, absorbed and released again and again. Only after this long, shimmering voyage does it finally reach the surface and set out into space. From there, light travels freely, across the void, through galaxies, between worlds. Some of it reaches Earth, brushing your skin as sunlight, warming oceans and waking life. Other photons continue onward forever, their paths unbroken through time. Each beam of light is a traveler from the past, a memory crossing the dark. When you look at the stars, you are seeing ancient stories still unfolding. And somewhere, even now, new light is being born. Fact 15. Binary companions. Not all stars live alone. Many are born in pairs, circling each other in graceful, endless orbits. Two suns locked in an elegant dance. Some move so close they share material, their light blending into one. Others drift farther apart, bound only by gravity's gentle tether. Binary stars remind us that companionship exists even in the vastness of space. Their rhythm is a slow waltz written in gravity and time, lasting for millions of years. In some of these systems, planets orbit both stars, basking in twin sunrises and double shadows. Their skies would shimmer with twice the glow, twice the warmth. Even across the cosmic emptiness, connection endures. And as these pairs revolve, new stars are always forming nearby, adding their voices to the quiet harmony of the heavens. Fact 16. Giant stars and gentle dwarfs. Not all stars are alike. Some are vast, burning titans, blue giants that blaze with furious brilliance but live short, beautiful lives. Others are small and steady, red dwarfs glowing softly for trillions of years, their warmth constant and patient. The giants dominate with their size, sculpting the galaxies around them. Yet it's the dwarves that fill most of the cosmos, quiet and enduring, like candles that never go out. Each star, no matter its scale, contributes to the universe's quiet balance, energy flowing, elements forming, gravity shaping. In their diversity lies harmony, a reminder that every kind of light has its purpose. And among them all, one gentle yellow star, our sun, keeps watch over a tiny blue world where life began to dream of the stars. Fact 17. The death of a star. Even the brightest stars must one day grow still. When a star runs out of fuel, its gentle balance falters. Gravity begins to win. For small stars, this ending is peaceful. They fade into white dwarfs, compact and dim, glowing softly like embers cooling in the dark. But for the massive ones, the finale is spectacular. Their cores collapse inward while their outer layers explode outward, spreading newly forged elements through the cosmos. It is both destruction and creation, silence and song. From that end, space is enriched. Every atom scattered becomes part of something new. In the quiet after the light fades, gravity gathers the remnants again, and somewhere nearby, another cloud begins to glow. The promise of a new beginning born from an ancient death. Fact 18. Supernova Symphony. A supernova is the universe's most powerful farewell. When a massive star collapses, its core crushes into something infinitely dense, while its outer layers explode with dazzling brilliance. For a brief moment, one dying star can shine brighter than an entire galaxy. This explosion sends waves of energy sweeping across the cosmos, shock waves that stir sleeping clouds of gas, awakening the birth of new stars. The universe uses death as its instrument of renewal, composing creation from endings. From supernovae come gold, silver, and the very iron that carries oxygen in your blood. We are, in every sense, the echoes of those brilliant final songs. Long after the light fades, its music remains, traveling endlessly through time, whispering that nothing truly ends, only transforms. Fact 19. Neutron stars and pulsars. When a giant star collapses but doesn't quite vanish into a black hole, something extraordinary remains, a neutron star. It is impossibly dense, smaller than a city yet heavier than our sun. Inside, atoms no longer exist. Protons and electrons fuse into neutrons, creating matter packed tighter than anything we can imagine. Many neutron stars spin rapidly, releasing beams of light like a cosmic lighthouse. We call these pulsars, celestial hearts that beat with clockwork precision, each pulse echoing across light years. Their rhythm is hauntingly steady, marking time in a universe without clocks. Each flash reminds us that even after great destruction, order can emerge from chaos. And as they spin in the dark, their faint song hums through space, the quiet heartbeat of the cosmos itself. Fact 20. Black holes from stars. Sometimes, gravity wins completely. When the most massive stars collapse, nothing can stop their fall. Matter compresses past all limits, forming a black hole, a place where gravity becomes so strong that not even light can escape. To an outside observer, time itself appears to freeze at the edge of a black hole's boundary, the event horizon. Inside, the laws of physics as we know them cease to make sense. Yet, from a distance, black holes are calm, steady, and invisible architects of galaxies. They pull in gas and stars, shaping entire cosmic landscapes through silent influence. Around their edges, light bends, dances, and disappears, creating beauty from mystery. And though we cannot see within, their quiet power reminds us that even darkness has form, and stillness can hold infinite strength. Fact 21. The spiral and the ellipse. When billions of stars gather, they form galaxies, the grand cities of the universe. Some swirl like spirals, their arms curling gracefully around bright centers. Others are smooth ellipses, rounded and calm, filled with older, redder stars that burn softly in their age. Spiral galaxies like our Milky Way are restless with creation. Star nurseries glowing in their arms, dust and gas weaving patterns like slow-moving tides. Elliptical galaxies, in contrast, are serene. The quiet after a storm, where stars drift in gentle harmony. Each galaxy carries its own mood, its own rhythm in the cosmic dance. Together, they form the architecture of the universe, islands of light adrift in a vast sea of dark. And within each, countless stories unfold. Suns, worlds, and perhaps distant dreamers like us. Fact 22. The Milky Way's gentle spin. Our home galaxy, the Milky Way, turns with patient grace. It completes one full rotation roughly every 230 million years, a slow, silent waltz of more than 400 billion stars. From above, it would appear as a glowing spiral of silver mist. its arms curling outward like petals of light. At its heart lies a dense golden bulge, home to ancient stars and a quiet, supermassive black hole named Sagittarius, a star. From that center, our solar system drifts far out on one of the spiral arms, orbiting with the rhythm of the galaxy's great breath. Though we cannot feel it, we are always moving, riding a wave of stars through space, and as the Milky Way spins, it hums with the soft glow of starlight, a lullaby written in motion. Fact 23. Galactic families. Galaxies are rarely alone. They gather in quiet clusters, bound together by gravity's invisible hand. Like families, they drift and evolve, interacting gently across cosmic time. Our Milky Way belongs to one such group, the Local Group, a small gathering of more than 50 galaxies, including our shimmering neighbor, Andromeda. Between these galaxies lies vast, delicate emptiness, yet their shared pull keeps them close, circling slowly in a dance billions of years long. Sometimes, galaxies even pass through one another, merging and reshaping in a kind of cosmic embrace. These encounters are not collisions, but graceful exchanges, birthing new stars in glowing waves of creation. In every direction, families like ours exist, countless gatherings of light, quietly keeping one another company in the dark. Fact 24. The dark halo. Every galaxy is surrounded by something unseen, a vast, mysterious halo of dark matter. It doesn't shine, reflect, or interact with light, yet its gravity holds galaxies together, shaping their motion and form. Without it, stars would drift apart like scattered dust. This invisible cocoon extends far beyond a galaxy's visible edges, containing far more mass than all its stars combined. Though we cannot see it, its presence is undeniable. Galaxies spin too fast for visible matter alone to explain. Scientists believe dark matter forms a hidden framework, a cosmic skeleton on which all galaxies rest. It moves silently, never colliding, never glowing, only guiding. In this unseen halo lies the quiet strength of the cosmos, reminding us that much of existence is felt, not seen. Fact 25. Star nurseries. Deep within galaxies lie great clouds of gas and dust, star nurseries, where the universe quietly gives birth. In these regions, gravity gathers material into dense knots, and as they compress, the first sparks of fusion begin. What begins as invisible mist becomes radiant, glowing with newborn light. These stellar cradles, called nebulae, drift like colorful veils across the galaxy, pinks, blues, and golds painted by starlight. Inside, thousands of suns may be forming, each with the potential to host worlds and moons. It is here that the cycle of creation renews itself endlessly. Even as old stars fade, new ones awaken, soft reminders that nothing in the cosmos is ever truly lost, only reborn in another form, somewhere deep in the quiet folds of space. Fact 26. Interstellar winds. Though space seems still, it breathes in its own way. Stars send out interstellar winds, steady flows of charged particles drifting across the galaxy. These winds shape clouds of gas and dust, sculpting the nebulae where new stars will one day ignite. Some winds are gentle, carrying traces of a star's life into the dark. Others are fierce, the outflows of massive stars or exploding supernovae, rushing through space at millions of kilometers per hour. Over time, these invisible breezes help recycle the ingredients of creation, mixing elements from one generation of stars to the next. Even across the silent vacuum, movement never truly stops. The universe, vast as it is always breathing, expanding, drifting, exchanging, and within that breath, life itself finds its rhythm. Fact 27. Colliding giants. In the vast stillness of the cosmos, even galaxies sometimes meet. Their approach is slow, a dance measured not in centuries, but in billions of years. When they finally touch, their stars rarely collide. Instead, their gases mingle, their shapes distort, and waves of new star birth ripple outward. These galactic mergers are moments of cosmic renewal. From the chaos, beauty emerges, glowing arcs, elongated spirals, and new clusters of light. Over time, two galaxies become one, their stars settling into harmony again. Our Milky Way, too, will one day merge with Andromeda, forming a new, larger galaxy, a gentle blending of two great spirals into one. Even in collision, the universe remains graceful. What seems like destruction is often just creation, taking a different shape beneath the stars. Fact 28. The sculptor of form. Gravity is the universe's patient sculptor. With no rush, no noise, it shapes everything, from swirling galaxies to the tender pull between atoms. Over billions of years, it gathers dust into stars, stars into clusters, clusters into galaxies, and galaxies into vast filaments that stretch across the cosmos. It is a force without a voice, yet its artistry is everywhere. In the spiral arms of the Milky Way, in the curve of a planet's orbit, in the fall of a comet's tail. Through gravity, chaos finds pattern and motion finds meaning. It is the gentle hand that builds structure from emptiness. Without it, the universe would be a scattered mist. Because of it, we have light, form, and a place to call home within the infinite. Fact 29. Our local group. The Milky Way is not alone. It belongs to a small family of galaxies called the local group, a quiet cluster bound by gravity and time. Alongside our home are more than 50 companions, from majestic spirals like Andromeda to tiny dwarf galaxies shimmering faintly in the dark. Between these neighbors stretches a calm expanse of millions of light years, filled with thin threads of gas and invisible dark matter. Though distant, these galaxies tug gently on one another, their fates entwined in slow cosmic motion. In about 4 billion years, the Milky Way and Andromeda will meet, not as a crash, but as a graceful merger of light. Until then, we drift together through space, silent companions on an endless voyage. Even the cosmos, vast and cold, travels in company. Fact 30. The distant spirals. Far beyond our galactic neighborhood, countless other galaxies spin, delicate spirals, glowing ellipses, and ghostly irregulars scattered across the dark. Their light takes billions of years to reach us, so when we see them, we see the past, the universe as it was when those first stars were young. Some of these distant spirals no longer exist in the form we see them. They may have merged, faded, or transformed entirely. Yet their light still arrives, crossing eternity to brush against our eyes. Through telescopes, these ancient beacons appear as soft whorls of color, galaxies upon galaxies, stretching endlessly. They remind us that the night sky is not empty, but alive with memory. Every glimmer we see above is history, still shining, still whispering across time. Fact 31. The Great Structure. When viewed on the largest scales, the universe reveals a breathtaking pattern, a vast cosmic web of galaxies stretching across billions of light years. clusters of galaxies form glowing nodes connected by long filaments of gas and dark matter, while immense voids lie in between, peaceful pockets of almost nothing. This grand design wasn't drawn by hand, but by gravity itself, pulling matter into threads that span the cosmos like veins of light. From a distance, it resembles lacework, elegant, interconnected, alive. Every galaxy, every star, every world exists as part of this network, moving in quiet coordination through time. The universe is not chaos, but composition, a masterpiece of connection. And somewhere within its web we drift, one small spark in the vast living tapestry of everything. Fact 32. Dark matter's invisible threads. Though we cannot see it, dark matter forms the scaffolding of the cosmos. It does not glow, absorb, or reflect light, yet it shapes everything we can observe. Like an invisible net, it holds galaxies in place, guiding their motion and forming the skeleton of the universe's structure. Scientists know it exists because of its gravity. Stars at the edges of galaxies move too fast to be held by visible matter alone. Something unseen must be keeping them bound. That something is dark matter, silent and unseen but profoundly real. It makes up most of the matter in existence, though we still don't know what it's made of. It floats through us, through planets, through stars, unseen, unfelt. A quiet reminder that the universe is far deeper than our eyes can perceive. Fact 33. Dark energy's silent push. If dark matter holds the universe together, dark energy gently pulls it apart. This mysterious force fills all of space, pushing galaxies away from one another and causing the universe's expansion to accelerate. No one knows exactly what dark energy is. Perhaps a property of space itself, or something even more elusive. Yet its presence is undeniable. Distant galaxies recede faster and faster, their light stretched thinner with every passing moment. This expansion is not violent, but steady. A soft, invisible breath that grows with time. In its quiet persistence, dark energy reminds us that the universe is never still. Even in its silence, it moves, expands, and evolves, stretching outward into infinity. The cosmos is a living thing, always unfolding, always becoming something new. Fact 34. Cosmic voids. Between the glowing filaments of galaxies lie vast expanses of emptiness, cosmic voids, immense regions where almost nothing resides. They are not dark in anger, but in peace, silent seas of near nothingness stretching hundreds of millions of light years wide. In these voids, the density of matter is so low that galaxies are rare, and starlight must travel unchallenged for eons before finding another shore. Yet even here, faint whispers of gas and dark matter drift, subtle traces of the cosmic web that once bound everything together. These empty realms balance the crowded clusters of galaxies, giving the universe rhythm and contrast, fullness and quiet, presence and pause. They are the universe's deep breaths between moments of creation, vast, serene, and softly eternal. Fact 35. Gravity's gentle war. The universe is forever balancing two opposing forces, gravity and expansion. Gravity pulls inward, gathering matter into stars, planets, and galaxies. Expansion pushes outward, stretching the fabric of space itself. For billions of years, these two forces have shaped everything we know, locked in a slow, graceful dance. When the universe was young, gravity ruled, clustering matter, kindling stars. But as it aged, dark energy began to dominate, and expansion quietly took the lead. It is not a violent struggle, but a tender balance, like tides rising and falling through eternity. Because of this harmony, galaxies form, drift apart, and keep their place in the grand design. Without their quiet war, there would be no structure, no rhythm, no story, just silence without motion. Fact 36. The shape of the universe. What shape does the universe have? It's a question as old as wonder itself. Scientists once imagined it curved like a sphere, others saw it as saddle-shaped, and some as infinite and flat. Today, the evidence suggests that space is almost perfectly flat, not in two dimensions, but balanced in its geometry, extending endlessly in every direction. This flatness means that parallel lines could travel forever without crossing, and light moves straight through the fabric of space-time like ripples on calm water. Yet the true shape may be more subtle, perhaps curved by gravity on scales beyond our vision. Whatever its form, the universe seems designed for balance, expanding evenly, gracefully, without edge or center. It is not a box, nor a bubble, but a boundless horizon where space and time breathe together. Fact 37. Cosmic microwave background. Long after the Big Bang, when the universe cooled enough for atoms to form, light finally escaped its fog and began to travel freely. That ancient light still surrounds us today, stretched thin and cooled by time. We call it the cosmic microwave background, or CMB, the universe's oldest whisper. It fills every corner of space, invisible to our eyes but detectable as a faint radio hum. Its patterns hold stories of the universe's infancy, its density, its rhythm, even its age. When scientists map the CMB, they are seeing the first light that ever moved freely through space, a portrait of creation itself. That glow is the echo of everything's beginning, a soft memory of when darkness first gave way to light. Fact 38. Universal timekeepers. The universe keeps time in quiet ways. Galaxies move, stars age, and light travels at a constant pace, marking the passage of eons more precisely than any clock we could build. But the truest cosmic timekeeper may be the cosmic microwave background itself. Its gentle temperature, just 2.7 degrees above absolute zero, slowly cools as the universe expands. Each tiny change in that chill marks the passing of billions of years. Even light itself acts as a calendar. The farther it travels, the older it becomes, stretched into softer, redder tones. Through these signs, astronomers measure cosmic history not in seconds, but in distances of light and warmth. The universe doesn't count moments as we do. It flows, steady, patient, eternal, in a rhythm older than time itself. Fact 39. Looking back through time. Every telescope is a time machine. When we gaze at the night sky, we never see stars as they are, only as they were. Light takes time to travel, and even at its fastest speed, it moves through vast distances, slowly compared to the scale of the cosmos. The light from our sun is 8 minutes old. From the nearest star, it's over 4 years. From the most distant galaxies, billions of years have passed, so much that we glimpse them as they were soon after the Big Bang. Each beam of starlight is a message from the past, crossing oceans of darkness to reach our eyes. When you look up at the stars, you're not just seeing space, you're seeing time itself, shining softly across eternity. Fact 40. The observable edge. There is a limit to what we can see, a soft horizon called the observable universe. Beyond it, light has not yet had time to reach us since the moment of creation. It isn't a wall, but a boundary drawn by time itself, ever expanding as the universe grows older. Everything within this sphere, galaxies, stars, and drifting light, forms a cosmic bubble about 93 billion light-years across. Outside it, the rest of the universe continues, unseen and unknowable. Looking toward this edge is like gazing into memory, seeing what was, not what is. Even as we watch, the light continues to travel, stretching farther into silence. The edge reminds us that every horizon holds mystery, and beyond every limit, there is always more. Fact 41. The birth of planets. Around newborn stars, swirling disks of dust and gas form like halos. Inside these vast glowing rings, matter begins to gather. Tiny grains colliding, sticking, and slowly growing larger. Over millions of years they become worlds, rocky planets, gas giants, icy wanderers. This process, called accretion, is both fragile and powerful, guided only by gravity, patience, and chance. Each planet forms a little differently, shaped by its distance from the star, the heat of its surroundings, and the composition of its birth cloud. Some remain small, others grow enormous, sweeping up everything nearby. And once the dust settles, the disk fades, leaving a new solar system, a family of worlds orbiting a single flame. Every planet begins this way, quietly, delicately, from nothing more than dust, gravity, and time. Fact 42. Wandering worlds. Not every planet has a home. Some are born in the chaos of young star systems and then flung away, set adrift through interstellar space. These rogue planets wander in darkness, untethered, their orbits broken, their suns lost. They drift silently between the stars, warmed only by the faint heat of their own cores. Some may carry frozen oceans or thick clouds. Others may be entirely dark, invisible except to the keenest telescopes. Though lonely, they are not rare. Scientists believe there may be billions of them, more numerous even than stars. Each one travels endlessly through the cold, unseen, but enduring. They are the drifters of the cosmos, reminders that even in isolation, there is motion, purpose, and a strange kind of peace. Fact 43. Exoplanet discoveries. For most of history, we knew only the planets circling our own sun. But now, we've found thousands of exoplanets, worlds orbiting distant stars across the galaxy. Some are small and rocky, others vast and gaseous, and a few seem strangely familiar, echoing our own Earth. Astronomers discover them through delicate clues. The dimming of starlight as a planet passes before its sun, or the faint wobble in a star's motion caused by an unseen companion. Each detection is like finding a new note in the music of the cosmos. These worlds remind us that our solar system is not unique, that planets are as common as starlight itself, and somewhere, perhaps, one of those faraway spheres carries oceans, clouds, and the hush of alien winds. Fact 44. The Goldilocks Zone. Every star has a region around it that's neither too hot nor too cold. The habitable zone, or as astronomers fondly call it, the Goldilocks Zone. Here, temperatures are just right for liquid water to exist, making life as we know it possible. Earth rests gently within this narrow band, its distance from the sun creating a perfect balance between warmth and chill. Move a little closer and oceans would boil. A little farther and they'd freeze into silence. Other stars have their own Goldilocks zones, each offering the potential for life to arise under alien skies. It's a delicate harmony, born of light and orbit, distance and time. In every corner of the universe, these quiet rings of possibility drift, gentle reminders that balance can create life, even in the vastness of space. Fact 45. Gas giants and ice orbs. Not all planets are small and solid like our own. Some, like Jupiter and Saturn, are vast gas giants, made mostly of hydrogen and helium, colossal spheres of swirling storms and deep mysterious cores. Farther still lie the ice giants, Uranus and Neptune, wrapped in blankets of methane and frozen water, their blue hues glowing softly in the dark. These giant worlds shape their solar systems, their gravity guiding comets, moons, and debris. They are guardians of their stars, silent architects of stability. Beyond our system, similar giants drift around other suns, each unique in color, texture, and rhythm. Though inhospitable, their beauty lies in their motion, endless, slow, and strong. In their presence, smaller worlds find safety, orbit, and peace. A cosmic balance sustained by the giants of the dark. Fact 46. Alien moons. Around many planets, smaller companions circle, moons, each with its own quiet story. Some are frozen, their surfaces glittering like glass under distant starlight. Others hide oceans beneath their icy crusts, where heat and pressure may cradle the first ingredients of life. Jupiter's moon Europa and Saturn's Enceladus whisper with promise, their hidden seas warmed by tidal forces deep below. Titan, another of Saturn's moons, has rivers and rain, not of water, but of liquid methane, falling softly in golden haze. Across the cosmos, countless moons orbit alien worlds, shaping tides, stabilizing planets, and reflecting borrowed light into the dark. They remind us that even in the shadows of giants, beauty flourishes quietly. And somewhere, a moon may be waiting to glow with life of its own. Fact 47. Atmospheres that breathe. Every world wears a veil, its atmosphere, a thin, invisible blanket that shapes its destiny. Some are thick and stormy, swirling with gases that trap heat like a cosmic greenhouse. Others are so thin that air barely exists, leaving the surface exposed to space's quiet chill. On Earth, our atmosphere is gentle and alive, protecting, warming, and carrying the breath of every living thing. On other planets, it can be wild and strange. Venus's skies churn with sulfur clouds and heat that could melt metal, while Neptune's winds scream faster than sound. These layers of gas define color, weather, and climate, the mood of a planet's surface. They breathe, shift, and evolve over ages, painting each world's character in light and motion. Even in silence, every planet has a sky that tells its story. Fact 48. Storms of other worlds. The universe knows storms of unimaginable scale. On Jupiter, the Great Red Spot has raged for centuries, a spinning vortex larger than Earth, its winds circling endlessly in shades of amber and rose. On Neptune, invisible gales whip across blue clouds at nearly 2,000 kilometers per hour, faster than any hurricane on our planet. These tempests are ancient and tireless, sculpted by pressure, heat, and rotation. They do not roar in sound, for sound cannot travel through their thin atmospheres, but their motion is a kind of silent music. Even the smallest exoplanets may harbor storms of glass rain or molten rock, falling in shimmering arcs through alien skies. Across the cosmos, weather never ceases, each planet breathing, churning, and changing in its own eternal rhythm. Fact 49. The search for life. Across the universe, humanity listens and looks, searching for signs of life beyond our blue world. We scan distant stars for planets wrapped in air, trace faint glimmers of water, and study the chemical fingerprints of alien atmospheres. Each discovery feels like a heartbeat, a quiet possibility that we are not alone. Yet the search is more than science. It is hope wrapped in curiosity. Every signal we send into space is an echo of our longing, a greeting whispered across the void. Even if no one answers, the act of reaching out connects us to the cosmos itself. Perhaps life blooms in ways we cannot yet imagine, beneath icy moons, in golden clouds, or deep within alien oceans. The universe may already hum with life, softly, unseen, waiting to be found. Fact 50. The silence so far. Despite decades of listening, the stars remain quiet. No unmistakable signal, no whisper of another mind, only the gentle static of the cosmos. This great silence, known as the Fermi paradox, is both haunting and beautiful. Perhaps civilizations are rare, or distant, or short-lived. Perhaps their voices are faint, or they speak in ways we cannot yet hear. Or perhaps the universe is waiting for us to listen more deeply, not with machines, but with wonder. Silence is not emptiness, it is potential. Within it, stars are born, worlds turn, and time flows without haste. And as we drift through the quiet, our own transmissions ripple outward, songs, greetings, and dreams carried by radio waves into eternity. The silence for now is peaceful, but peace itself may be the universe's oldest conversation. Fact 51. The nature of light. Light is the universe's messenger, both wave and particle, both energy and mystery. It moves at a speed no other thing can match, carrying the stories of stars across the endless dark. To see is to catch these ancient travelers, photons that have journeyed for millions, sometimes billions of years. Light reveals shape, distance, and time, yet it also hides secrets. It bends around gravity, slows through air, and stretches as the universe expands. In every color lies a frequency, a tone in the cosmic symphony. But beyond science, light is comfort, the warmth on skin, the golden glow before dusk, the shimmer that makes the night sky alive. It is the quiet bridge between stars and eyes, between existence and awareness. In its path, the universe speaks, softly, in brilliance. Fact 52. Space expands like breath. The universe is always growing. Every second, the fabric of space stretches a little farther, carrying galaxies away from each other like driftwood on a widening sea. This expansion isn't movement through space. It is space itself, expanding, soft and constant, like a cosmic breath. Just as air fills a room, space fills itself, gently pushing the stars apart. From our tiny perspective, this motion is invisible, yet across billions of light years, it changes everything. Distant galaxies recede faster than light, not because they move through space, but because space grows between us. It is a quiet rhythm without end, the heartbeat of the cosmos, forever exhaling. And somewhere within that breath, our own world drifts gently outward, part of an endless expansion that feels both vast and serene. Fact 53. The fabric of space-time. Einstein taught us that space and time are not separate. They are woven together into a single fabric called space-time. Every planet, every star, every movement leaves a small indentation in this invisible sheet. Objects with mass cause space-time to curve, and that curve tells other objects how to move, what we feel as gravity. Imagine a soft blanket stretched tight. Place a marble on it, and the fabric bends. Smaller marbles nearby roll inward. That's how the universe behaves, gentle, elegant, and utterly natural. Even light follows these curves, bending as it travels past massive bodies like stars or galaxies. Space-time ripples, bends, and stretches, yet always returns to balance. It is the stage upon which every story unfolds, from the birth of galaxies to the fall of an apple through the air. Fact 54. Relativity's gentle curve. Einstein's theory of relativity reshaped our understanding of time and gravity, not as rigid forces, but as graceful curves in space-time. According to relativity, time flows differently depending on where you are and how fast you move. A clock near a massive planet ticks more slowly than one in open space, where gravity's pull is weaker. It's not illusion, but reality. Gravity bends not just light, but time itself. To the universe, time is flexible, pliant, alive. Astronauts orbiting Earth experience moments that pass a little more slowly than ours, returning home slightly younger than those who stayed behind. Though the difference is small, it reminds us that even time, something we take as absolute, breathes and bends with the cosmos. In every heartbeat, relativity hums quietly beneath existence, shaping everything we know. Fact 55. Cosmic time dilation. Time does not flow the same everywhere. In the universe's deepest wells of gravity, it slows, each second stretched, each heartbeat lingering a little longer. This phenomenon, called time dilation, means that clocks on a mountain tick faster than those in a valley, and that time near a black hole moves almost to stillness. Imagine two twins. One journeys through space at near the speed of light. The other remains on Earth. When they reunite, the traveler has aged less. Time itself has been reshaped by motion and gravity. It sounds like a paradox, yet it's one of the universe's softest truths. Time is not a river flowing steady and straight. It is a vast ocean, rippling gently, where moments drift and stretch with the pull of the stars. Fact 56. The speed of light. Light moves at the universe's ultimate speed, about 300,000 kilometers per second. Nothing can travel faster. This constant defines the rhythm of reality itself, shaping how cause and effect unfold across the cosmos. Even when space expands, even when gravity bends its path, light's speed never falters. It is the heartbeat of existence, the steady pace that connects all points in space and time. Because of this limit, the universe is filled with beautiful delays. We see the sun as it was 8 minutes ago, distant galaxies as they were billions of years in the past. Every glance at the night sky is a glimpse backward through eternity. Light's journey is timeless and tireless, moving endlessly through the dark. A patient traveler, carrying stories from the beginning of everything. Fact 57. Gravity's endless whisper. Though invisible, gravity is the quiet thread that ties the universe together. It holds the moon in orbit, keeps our feet upon the ground, and shapes the dance of galaxies across unimaginable distances. Every object with mass sends out gravity's faint murmur, an influence that never truly stops. When two massive objects move, that whisper becomes a ripple, waves traveling through space-time itself. They stretch and squeeze the very fabric of reality as they pass, soft tremors echoing from distant cosmic events. Gravity speaks without sound, yet its language is universal. It teaches order, patience, and connection. It reminds us that even across billions of light years, everything is gently linked, not by force, but by quiet, enduring pull. The universe moves in gravity's rhythm, slow and eternal as a heartbeat in the dark. Fact 58. Gravitational waves. In 2015, scientists heard the universe for the first time. They detected gravitational waves, ripples in space-time caused by two black holes colliding far away. These waves stretched and squeezed the very fabric of existence as they passed through Earth. Faint, yet real. Proof that even space itself can move and vibrate. Each ripple carries a story of merging stars, collapsing giants, and galaxies reshaping themselves. Though incredibly subtle, these waves travel across billions of light years, never fading completely. We cannot see them, only feel their echoes through delicate instruments. They are the universe's softest sounds, not heard with ears, but with equations and light. Through them, we learn that space is not empty at all, but alive, humming with the gentle music of creation. Fact 59. Wormholes and dreams. The universe bends and folds in ways we are only beginning to imagine. Wormholes are one such idea, tunnels through space-time that could, in theory, connect distant corners of the cosmos. If they exist, a traveler could cross galaxies in moments, moving not across space, but through it. So far, wormholes remain only mathematical dreams, possibilities whispered by Einstein's equations. They may collapse too quickly to pass through, or require exotic matter to hold them open. Still, the thought itself is wondrous, that the universe might hold shortcuts hidden in its folds. Whether real or not, wormholes remind us that space is flexible, alive with potential paths unseen. And sometimes, even the dream of connection is enough to make the darkness feel a little smaller. Fact 60. Parallel realities. Quantum physics hints that reality may not be singular. Every decision, every particle might branch into new possibilities. Countless parallel universes unfolding side by side, each with its own version of time, light, and memory. In one, a star may burn a little brighter. In another, it may never form at all. We cannot yet see these alternate worlds, but their mathematics suggest that the cosmos could be infinite in both scale and variation. Perhaps every what if plays out somewhere, endless possibilities echoing across dimensions. Though it sounds like fantasy, it is born from the same physics that guides our own world. The multiverse, if real, isn't chaos. It's the universe dreaming in every direction at once, endlessly imagining all that could ever be. Fact 61. The first stargazers. Long before telescopes or science, humanity had the stars. Early people looked to the heavens for guidance, marking seasons, tides, and migrations by their glow. To them, the night sky was alive, each constellation a story, each star a memory passed through generations. They built stone monuments aligned with the rising sun, carved calendars into rock, and watched patiently as patterns shifted with time. The stars became both map and mirror, reflections of their world and their dreams. When we gaze upward today, we share that same ancient act. Every quiet observer beneath the stars continues a lineage of wonder, stretching back tens of thousands of years. The first stargazers didn't just study the sky. They began humanity's oldest conversation between curiosity and the cosmos. Fact 62. Stories written in the sky. Before science named the stars, stories did. Ancient civilizations saw heroes, beasts, and gods written across the heavens, a celestial theater reflecting their myths and fears. Orion, the hunter; Draco, the dragon; Cassiopeia, the queen. Each a reminder that imagination was humanity's first telescope. These constellations helped people navigate seas, plant crops, and tell time. But they also offered comfort. Familiar shapes returning year after year, connecting generations across centuries. Though our understanding has grown, the stories remain. Even now, we look for meaning in the same patterns our ancestors did, tracing myth and memory in points of light. The stars are a universal language, one spoken not with words, but with wonder. And in their glow, the human spirit still finds its reflection. Fact 63: the birth of astronomy. From stories, science was born. When ancient thinkers began measuring the heavens instead of merely admiring them, astronomy emerged, the first true science of the sky. In Mesopotamia, Babylonian scholars charted planetary motions on clay tablets. In Greece, philosophers like Aristarchus and Ptolemy imagined the mechanics of celestial motion. Each observation brought the heavens closer to understanding. They realized that the stars followed patterns, that the moon's pull shaped the tides, that eclipses could be predicted. To study the sky was to study time itself. And yet, even as they turned wonder into reason, the awe never faded. Astronomy became not just a pursuit of knowledge, but an act of reverence, proof that curiosity can coexist with calm. The night sky remained what it had always been, both mystery and home. Fact 64: Galileo's telescope. In 1609, a quiet revolution began. Galileo Galilei, with a simple telescope of polished glass and brass, turned his gaze toward the heavens, and what he saw changed everything. He discovered mountains on the moon, moons orbiting Jupiter, and countless stars hidden within the Milky Way's soft glow. For the first time, humanity realized the sky was not perfect or unchanging. It was alive, filled with motion and mystery. Galileo's telescope was small, yet it opened infinity. His courage to look and question helped awaken modern science, turning wonder into evidence, faith into observation. Through that slender tube, he saw the vastness that words could not contain. And with each observation, the universe grew larger, not only in the sky, but in the human mind. Fact 65: Hubble's deep vision. Centuries later, another telescope carried our sight beyond imagination. Launched into orbit in 1990, the Hubble Space Telescope looked beyond Earth's atmosphere, seeing the cosmos with unmatched clarity. Its mirrors captured light from galaxies billions of years old, faint smudges that turned out to be entire universes of stars. Hubble's most famous image, the Deep Field, came from staring at what seemed to be an empty patch of sky. Instead, it revealed thousands of galaxies, each glowing softly in the darkness, a sea of ancient light. That single image reminded humanity how vast creation truly is, and how even emptiness holds wonders unseen. Through Hubble's gentle eye, the universe looked back at us, patient, timeless, and infinite. It showed that wonder deepens the closer we dare to look. Fact 66: Modern observatories. Today, telescopes have grown far beyond glass lenses and mountain peaks. Modern observatories stretch across deserts, orbit planets, and even drift between worlds. They see not just visible light, but radio waves, X-rays, and infrared, revealing the universe in colors our eyes cannot perceive. Places like Mauna Kea in Hawaii, the Atacama Desert in Chile, and the James Webb Space Telescope, floating in silence above Earth, all share a single purpose: to listen, to see, and to understand. Each instrument is an extension of human curiosity, reaching farther with every decade. And as technology sharpens our vision, the universe grows no smaller, only more intricate, more mysterious, more alive. Through these quiet machines, we do not just study the cosmos, we join it in observation and awe. Fact 67. The James Webb Eye. In 2021, the James Webb Space Telescope opened its golden eyes to the cosmos. Far larger and more sensitive than Hubble, it can see the faintest light, the glow of galaxies formed soon after the Big Bang. Its 18 honeycomb mirrors unfold like petals, gathering ancient photons that have traveled billions of years to arrive. Webb doesn't see invisible light, but an infrared, detecting the heat of distant worlds and the soft warmth of newborn stars hidden within dust. Through its gaze, we witness time itself, the first galaxies, the birthplaces of planets, even hints of life's ingredients beyond Earth. Floating far from home, it observes in silence. Every image it sends back is a memory of creation, a golden reflection of the universe looking gently upon itself. Fact 68. Listening to the universe. Not all telescopes watch, some listen. Radio telescopes tune in to the quiet hum of the cosmos, long, invisible waves that stretch far beyond the reach of our eyes. They capture whispers from pulsars, faint signals from distant galaxies, and the background murmur of the Big Bang itself. Unlike mirrors of glass, these instruments use vast dishes of metal, sometimes spanning entire valleys. Working together across continents, they form a single Earth-sized ear turned toward the stars. Through their patient listening, we've heard the breath of black holes, the songs of dying stars, and even mysterious pulses known as fast radio bursts. The universe, it seems, is always speaking, not in words, but in rhythm and resonance. And when we listen closely, it tells stories older than time. Fact 69. Mapping the invisible. Most of the cosmos cannot be seen, yet its presence shapes everything. Through careful observation, scientists have begun mapping the invisible, tracing dark matter through its gravity, charting magnetic fields that thread galaxies, and capturing X-rays from cosmic collisions too fierce for visible light. These invisible maps reveal a universe far more intricate than we ever imagined. Filaments of matter stretch like luminous roots through space, connecting galaxies across unimaginable distances. Other forces, magnetism, plasma, and radiation, swirl around them in unseen harmony. Each new discovery uncovers a layer once thought empty, showing that darkness itself is full of structure and life. To map the unseen is to touch the universe's deeper truth, that even in shadow, creation continues quietly, endlessly, beautifully. Fact 70. Artificial eyes beyond Earth. Even now, humanity's creations drift through the darkness, watching for us. Probes like Voyager, New Horizons, and Parker Solar Probe are our artificial eyes, small, brave travelers sailing far from home. Voyager has left the sun's influence entirely, crossing into interstellar space, still whispering faint messages across the void. Each carries with it a piece of us, our curiosity, our questions, our longing to understand. Voyager even holds a golden record, sounds of Earth, greetings in many languages, and music meant for whoever might one day listen. These robotic wanderers remind us that exploration can be quiet, persistent, and deeply human. They do not rush. They simply drift, patient ambassadors of a species learning to look beyond its cradle and into the infinite night. Fact 71. The universe keeps expanding. The universe has never stopped growing. Since the Big Bang, space itself has been stretching, carrying galaxies farther apart with every passing moment. The farther away a galaxy is, the faster it seems to flee. Not because it moves through space, but because space itself expands. This expansion is invisible and silent, yet it defines everything. It cools the cosmos, thins the light, and sets the rhythm of cosmic time. And even as we look back billions of years, the distance between galaxies only continues to widen. Our universe is not static. It is alive in motion, breathing outward endlessly. It grows like a slow tide, calm and unstoppable, reminding us that change is not chaos. It is the natural pulse of existence, expanding softly into forever. Fact 72. Galaxies drifting apart. Across the endless dark, galaxies drift away from one another, graceful and slow, like lanterns carried on a cosmic breeze. The spaces between them widen, stretched by the quiet hand of dark energy. One day, their light will fade beyond visibility, leaving each galactic island alone in its own dark sea. Our Milky Way, too, will someday stand apart, unable to see its ancient neighbors. The night sky will grow emptier, though the stars within will still burn. This drifting is not tragedy, but transition, the universe following its own serene rhythm. It teaches us that even separation has beauty, and that distance, too, can be peaceful. Galaxies part like old friends, their light lingering for billions of years. Gentle farewells written in starlight. Fact 73. The fading of stars. Every star, no matter how bright, eventually begins to dim. Fuel runs low, fusion slows, and their radiant warmth fades into gentle stillness. Over trillions of years, the skies of distant futures will lose their brilliance. One by one, the stars will wink out, leaving behind glowing embers that cool ever so slowly. Yet this fading is not sorrowful. It is the natural rhythm of existence, the universe's way of resting after its long dance of light. Even as their fire ends, stars leave behind the elements that form new worlds, new beginnings. The night will grow darker, yes, but within that darkness lies peace. The cosmos will remember every spark that ever shone, each one echoing quietly in the memory of space itself. Fact 74. Black dwarfs yet to come. When the smallest stars die, they do not explode. They fade into white dwarfs, tiny, dense remnants that glow softly with leftover heat. Given enough time, even that glow will vanish, leaving behind black dwarfs, cold, silent spheres of carbon and crystal drifting in eternal night. But none yet exist. The universe is still too young. It will take quadrillions of years for the first to form, long after every galaxy has gone dark. In that distant future, these frozen remnants will be the universe's last lights. Stars turn to diamond, shining only in memory. They will be monuments of time itself, each one a relic of the cosmos' brightest age. And in their stillness, the universe will finally rest, quiet, balanced, infinite. Fact 75. Entropy's soft embrace. All things move toward balance. This law, called entropy, is the universe's gentle tendency toward evenness, energy spreading, motion slowing, everything finding calm. Over eons, heat will flow from stars into the cold, and galaxies will grow dim, until no gradients remain to drive creation. Yet entropy is not destruction, it is peace. It is the cosmos settling into stillness after its long, luminous song. Every explosion, every heartbeat, every flicker of light contributes to this final harmony. In the end, nothing is lost. Only change slows, motion rests. The universe's last act will not be a collapse, but a sigh, a quiet balancing of all things. And in that perfect calm, the story of everything will simply be. Fact 76. The heat-death idea. Far in the future, the universe may reach a state called the heat death, not an ending, but a perfect stillness. Every star will have burned out, every black hole evaporated, every source of warmth spent. Temperature, motion, and energy will balance so completely that nothing more can happen. There will be no explosions, no collisions, no sound, just an even quiet stretching across infinity. The universe won't die dramatically. It will simply rest, its story written in memory and light, long faded. This is entropy's final whisper, a calm so complete that time itself loses meaning. Though this idea sounds melancholy, it holds a kind of serenity. It reminds us that even the universe seeks rest, a gentle sleep after an eternity of shining. Fact 77. Or perhaps a rebirth. Some believe the universe may not fade forever. Instead, after its long stillness, it could begin again, collapsing inward, gathering its scattered matter and igniting in another great expansion. This cyclical model suggests a cosmos that breathes, endless cycles of creation, death, and renewal. Each Big Bang would not be the first, but one heartbeat in an infinite rhythm, pulsing through eternity. Galaxies born, galaxies gone, the pattern repeating like waves upon a cosmic shore. No one knows for certain, but the idea carries comfort that even the universe might awaken after its rest. That endings are never final, only pauses in an unbroken melody. And perhaps, in another time beyond imagining, new stars will rise again, and wonder will return to the dark. Fact 78. The multiverse possibility. Some theories whisper that our universe may not be alone. Instead, it could be one of countless others, a multiverse of infinite realities, each with its own laws, stars, and destinies. Some universes might be bright and short-lived, others slow, vast, and silent. In one, gravity could be stronger. In another, time might flow differently. We may never see these parallel realms, yet the mathematics of physics leaves the door open, hinting that creation may bloom not once, but endlessly. If true, every possibility exists somewhere. Every variation of every atom, every choice, every sky. Our universe would be just one verse in an infinite song. And somewhere, perhaps, another sky glows with its own stars, its own dreamers looking up in wonder, asking the same gentle questions we do. Fact 79. Quantum fluctuations eternal. Even in the emptiest space, true nothingness does not exist. The quantum world is restless. Tiny fluctuations appear and vanish in an instant, giving birth to particles from seemingly nowhere. Some physicists believe these fleeting sparks could one day create entire universes, each expanding like our own once did. It is a humbling thought that everything we know, from galaxies to human laughter, may have begun as a brief tremor in an endless void. Creation, then, might not be a single event, but a constant rhythm woven through existence itself. These invisible ripples remind us that potential never fades. Even when all seems silent, the universe still dreams, quietly, infinitely, shaping new beginnings from the gentle vibrations of nothingness itself. Fact 80. Infinity quietly. Infinity is not loud or overwhelming. It is patient. It stretches in every direction without urgency, holding all possibilities within its calm embrace. The universe, vast as it is, may only be a small part of something truly infinite. A continuum of space, time, and imagination, with no edges, no end. To think of infinity is to feel both small and connected. It is not meant to be solved, only felt. The comfort of knowing that existence has no boundaries, that being itself simply is. Infinity doesn't rush. It doesn't change. It simply allows, breathes, and endures. In its quiet, everything finds its place. Stars, thoughts, and dreams alike. And when we gaze into the night sky, we're looking into forever, soft, silent, endless. Fact 81. The pale blue dot. In 1990, the Voyager 1 spacecraft turned its camera back toward home from 6 billion kilometers away. The image it captured showed Earth as a single speck, a pale blue dot suspended in a sunbeam. Carl Sagan described it as a mote of dust suspended in a sunbeam. And in that dust lay every human story, every joy, every sorrow. From that distance, our planet looked fragile, gentle, and astonishingly small, yet precious beyond measure. No borders, no divisions, only a shimmering blue whisper of life against the black sea of space. That photograph became a mirror, reminding us that everything we love exists on a single tiny world. It taught us humility and gratitude, for even in a vast universe, our little home glows with extraordinary light. Fact 82. Stardust within us. Everything that makes you, your bones, your breath, your heartbeat, was once part of a star. The carbon in your cells, the iron in your blood, the calcium in your bones, all were forged in stellar furnaces billions of years ago. When those ancient stars died, they scattered their elements across space, seeding clouds that would one day form our sun, our planets, and life itself. You are, quite literally, stardust brought to life. The atoms within you have traveled across galaxies, through time itself, to gather in this brief, shining moment. Every breath you take is part of a cycle older than the Earth. And when you look up at the stars, you are not looking at strangers. You are looking at family, glittering quietly across the night. Fact 83. Time travelers of light. Each beam of starlight is a messenger from the past. When you gaze at the night sky, you're seeing the universe not as it is, but as it was. Stars as they looked thousands, even millions of years ago. Some of the light you see tonight began its journey long before humans existed. In this way, light allows us to travel through time without moving. Every photon that touches your eyes carries ancient history, stories of birth, fire, and transformation. Some of it comes from stars that no longer exist, their glow still crossing the dark long after they've gone. To look at the stars is to look backward through eternity, and in every glittering point, the past still shines, warm, distant, and endlessly patient. Fact 84. The universe in a grain of sand. The poet William Blake once wrote of seeing a world in a grain of sand. In a way, science agrees. Every atom, every particle carries the laws and history of the universe within it. A single grain of sand holds more atoms than there are stars in our galaxy. Each atom forged in ancient stars, shaped by forces older than time itself. When you hold something small, you hold the infinite in miniature. The patterns of the cosmos echo in every scale, the spiral of a galaxy mirrored in a seashell, the orbit of electrons reflecting the dance of planets. It reminds us that the vast and the tiny are not separate, but one. In every fragment of matter, the universe whispers its story, infinite, intricate, and quietly complete. Fact 85. Cosmic loneliness and connection. The universe can feel immense and empty, stretching in silence across unimaginable distances. Yet within that stillness, everything is connected. Every atom, every particle, every flicker of light once shared the same origin. The carbon in a star, the air in your lungs, the dust beneath your feet. All were born from the same cosmic beginning. So though we may feel small beneath the night sky, we are never separate from it. We are woven from the same fabric as the stars we admire. Even loneliness becomes softer when seen this way. Not isolation, but belonging on a cosmic scale. You are part of the universe's heartbeat, a note in its endless harmony. And every time you look up, the universe is, in its own way, looking back. Fact 86. The language of the cosmos. The universe speaks a language beyond words, a quiet, perfect dialect made of mathematics. Every orbit, every wavelength, every curve of light follows a pattern that can be expressed in number and ratio. Through mathematics, we read the rhythm of the stars, the pulse of gravity, the song of light. It's a universal tongue, the same everywhere, unchanged by culture or time. An equation written on Earth would still describe motion in another galaxy. It is the alphabet of creation itself, precise yet profoundly beautiful. Numbers may seem cold, but within them lies elegance, the gentle certainty that everything has reason and form. Through this silent symmetry, the cosmos reveals itself, whispering that order lives even in the infinite. To understand the universe is to listen, not with ears, but with wonder. Fact 87. Order in the chaos. At first glance, the universe seems wild. Supernovas exploding, galaxies colliding, particles flickering in and out of existence. Yet within that seeming chaos lies exquisite order. From atoms to galaxies, patterns repeat. Spirals, orbits, symmetry, rhythm. Clouds form fractals like those seen in seashells. Storms on Jupiter mirror swirls in a cup of cream. Everywhere, the same simple laws of physics sculpt infinite complexity. It is as if the universe writes poetry through repetition. One set of rules, endless variations. Even randomness serves a purpose, allowing creation to experiment, evolve, and surprise. The cosmos does not choose between order and chaos. It dances between them. And in that balance, beauty is born, spontaneous, infinite, and profoundly serene. Fact 88. Consciousness awakens. From the dust of dead stars came oceans, and from those oceans life began to stir. Over billions of years, that life learned to see, to wonder, and to ask questions of the sky. Through us, the universe became aware of itself, able to reflect, to dream, to gaze back at its own creation. Our thoughts are not separate from the cosmos. They are its continuation in another form. The same atoms that once burned in ancient suns now think and feel, creating meaning in the quiet vastness of space. Consciousness is the universe looking inward, infinite complexity condensed into awareness. And when we close our eyes at night, perhaps the universe dreams again through us, softly, endlessly, beautifully. Fact 89. Dreams of the infinite. Human curiosity is a quiet flame that never goes out. Even as we rest, we dream of what lies beyond. Other worlds, other lives, the distant shimmer of galaxies unseen. We send probes into the dark, build telescopes to pierce the unknown, and write equations to describe the invisible. This longing is not a flaw, but our nature. We are the cosmos reaching outward, seeking to understand itself. Each question we ask is a bridge between what is known and what still sleeps in mystery. Our dreams stretch farther than our bodies ever could, across time, across galaxies, into infinity. And perhaps that is what keeps the universe alive. Its own creation forever wondering, forever imagining what comes next. Fact 90. Our quiet journey home. Though we search outward, our journey always brings us back to this small, luminous world we call home. Earth is our cradle in the cosmic sea, a fragile oasis of warmth and life surrounded by silence. We travel the stars in thought and in metal, but every voyage reminds us of what we left behind: the wind, the oceans, the soft pulse of familiar gravity. Someday, humanity may wander farther still, settling among other suns. But wherever we go, we carry Earth within us, in our memories, our molecules, our longing for belonging. Home is not only a place, it is the awareness of connection. And when we look up at the stars, we are not far from home. We are simply seeing it from another angle of eternity. Fact 91. The Symphony of Silence. Space is not truly empty. It hums with quiet energy, the faint vibration of creation still echoing through time. There is no sound in the vacuum, yet silence itself becomes a kind of music, the rhythm of orbits, the pulse of light, the soft expansion of space. If you could listen closely enough, you might sense it. The deep harmony between gravity and motion, between stillness and flow. Stars turn, galaxies drift, and light ripples outward like the breath of the cosmos. It is a symphony without noise, played on an infinite stage. In that quiet, something within us recognizes peace, the same stillness that lives in our own breath. For silence, too, is part of creation's song. Fact 92. Gravity's gentle holding. Gravity is often imagined as force, but it is more like an embrace. It holds everything together softly. Planets to stars, moons to worlds, oceans to shores, you to the earth beneath your feet. It binds galaxies, curves space, and gives weight to time itself. Without it, light would wander without pattern, and the stars would drift apart, lonely and unformed. Because of gravity, there is structure, connection, belonging. It is the quietest of all cosmic influences, yet the most enduring, patient, invisible, endlessly tender. Gravity does not command, it invites. It keeps the universe whole, guiding everything with calm precision. And perhaps that is what love is too, not force, but gentle holding, a gravity of the heart that keeps all things near. Fact 93. The eternal night sky. Every night, the same stars return, ancient, familiar, and endlessly patient. They burn across millennia, outlasting empires, languages, and even mountains. Generations before us looked up at the same constellations, and generations after will do the same. The night sky is a bridge across time, connecting all who have ever wondered, all who have ever dreamed. Even as the stars themselves change and move, their patterns endure in our memory, lighting the human story from age to age. To gaze upward is to stand in two worlds at once, the present moment and eternity. The stars do not rush, they simply shine. And in their light, we remember that while everything changes, beauty endures, glowing quietly above us, forever waiting, forever watching. Fact 94. The light that never dies. Light is the most enduring traveler of all. Once released, it moves through the universe endlessly, never slowing, never tiring. Even when its source has long vanished, when the star that birthed it has burned out, its glow continues to wander, carrying memory across eternity. Some photons may never meet another object, drifting through infinite space forever. Others will touch the dust of new worlds or the eyes of distant beings, sharing their ancient stories. In this way, light becomes a kind of immortality, proof that moments, once born, never truly fade. Every sunrise, every shimmer of starlight is a message from the past, still unfolding. And somewhere, your own light, your warmth, your kindness, travels on too, joining the quiet radiance of forever. Fact 95. Stillness between the stars. Between every star lies a vast ocean of stillness. No wind, no sound, no movement, just the faint shimmer of particles drifting through endless dark. Yet this emptiness is not absence. It is balance. It is the calm that gives meaning to motion, the silence that allows light to shine. In those stretches of nothing, gravity hums softly and time flows with patient grace. If you could float there, you would hear nothing, only the pulse of your own heart, echoing in infinite quiet. The stillness between the stars is the breath between the universe's words, a pause in its great, ongoing poem. It reminds us that peace is not the lack of sound, but the presence of space, where everything, even silence, can exist beautifully. Fact 96. The breath of the universe. The universe expands and contracts like a living being, its galaxies drifting outward, its stars burning and fading, its gravity tugging inward again. Some cosmologists imagine it as a great cosmic breath, an inhale of creation, an exhale of time. Though we cannot feel it directly, this rhythm is all around us. Atoms vibrate, planets spin, hearts beat, all moving in quiet harmony with the same pulse. Every inhale we take is in step with that ancient motion, a small echo of something infinite. The cosmos does not rush its breath. It moves in eons, not seconds. And in that slow rhythm lies comfort, the assurance that existence itself continues, calm and steady. You are part of that breath too, a note in the soft exhalation of the stars. Fact 97. Moments that last forever. Time feels like a river, always moving, yet some moments seem to linger, refusing to fade. In the vastness of the cosmos, they do. Every word spoken, every light emitted, every movement leaves an imprint in space-time. Subtle, but real. A photon released today may travel for billions of years before meeting its end. In this way, nothing truly disappears. It only transforms. The universe remembers in waves, gravity, and echoes, traces of everything that ever was. Your laughter, a heartbeat, a look, all ripple gently outward, part of creation's ongoing song. So perhaps some moments really do last forever. They drift quietly through time, woven into the fabric of existence. waiting to be felt again in some far future light. Fact 98. Everything connected. From galaxies to grains of sand, everything in the universe is linked by invisible threads. Gravity, magnetism, light. Each binds the cosmos into one vast harmonious whole. What happens in one corner ripples outward, touching everything else in subtle ways. The carbon in your breath was once in a star. The water in your veins once flowed through comets. Every motion, every heartbeat, every falling leaf participates in this shared rhythm. Separation is only illusion. The truth is unity, quiet and complete. Even across billions of light years, atoms respond to the same laws, the same pulse of creation. You are part of that web, not beside the universe, but within it. Every connection, seen or unseen, is a reminder. Nothing exists alone. All things move together, softly intertwined. Fact 99. The universe dreams through us. We are not outside observers of the cosmos. We are its expression. Through our eyes, the universe sees itself. Through our thoughts, it reflects on its own beauty and mystery. Every dream, every discovery, is the cosmos exploring its own infinite potential. When you wonder what lies beyond the stars, that curiosity is the universe's own longing, consciousness turned inward. We are atoms that learn to question, to love, to imagine what might be. Our stories, art, and science are not separate from the universe. They are its language, spoken in human form. In quiet moments when awe fills your chest, that's the cosmos remembering itself through you. You are not small. You are awareness made of stardust, the dreamer inside the infinite dream. Fact 100, and so it rests. After all the creation, the light, the motion, the wonder, the universe returns to stillness. Not an ending, but a quiet continuation. Stars fade, galaxies drift, time stretches thin, yet the essence of everything remains, serene and whole. The cosmos does not hurry. It simply exists, breathing, expanding, evolving, resting. Every birth, every ending, every spark of thought is part of one endless rhythm. And when the last light finally cools, silence will not mean absence. It will mean completion, the universe at peace with itself. In that silence, perhaps a new story will stir. Perhaps it already has. For in the calm between beginnings and endings, eternity softly hums, patient, luminous, eternal. And as our journey comes to a gentle close, I hope you found a little calm among the stars tonight. From the first breath of creation to the quiet edges of infinity, the universe reminds us how beauty and peace can coexist, how even the vast unknown can feel like home. If you enjoyed drifting through these sleepy facts, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and share what topic you'd love to fall asleep to next. When you're ready to keep dreaming, tap the end screen to continue your voyage through the cosmos with another sleepy astronaut story. Until then, may your thoughts be weightless, your dreams luminous, and your heart as still as the space between the stars. Sweet dreams.